February 22nd, 2024, we went 4 for 4 in our analysis on the market for these trades. And we ended up trading AMD 175 calls for 116% profit. I did make a mistake on that trade, which I will get into in a second here. But yeah, absolutely crushed today. But let's get into the other potential trades that you could have done and the analysis that we did. So first thing, we are looking, this is the Discord channel. So big day today, SPY and QQQ up a ton after NVDA earnings. NVIDIA also up huge, and AMD as well, based off of the NVIDIA earnings beat and forecasts and all that stuff. So I'm saying calls on QQQ, SPY, NVIDIA, and AMD could all work today. So for SPY, we may want to wait until it comes down a bit to under 503.5 to 503 area before entering calls, as that's a key level. So let's take a look. What happened on SPY? Well, we see this drop. We open around 504 and a drop to where? Under this 503.5 to 503 area. Boom. You could have easily entered calls here and made an absolute killing. Next trade. QQQ 434 is a key level, so can enter calls of that area. Okay, what happened on QQQ? Well, we open at this 434.5, see a move up to 435, and then test this 434 area. Boom. Another great setup. You could have traded on this one as well. And just for clarity, these things went for 100+% profit. So yeah, let's keep going. Next, I gotta move this thing. We are looking at NVIDIA and AMD. So what happened on NVIDIA and what did we talk about? So for NVIDIA, the big level is 740. So you can wait for a pullback to around that area before entering calls. And what do we see? Pull back to a little above 740. So it didn't quite hit that area, but as you can see, we did get that pullback before entering. Again, could have made a killing on NVIDIA calls. Now, the trade that we were looking at the most was AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. So what do we say about that? So AMD 172 area is support at the moment, so should look for that to hold. I think any of these trades are going to work, but I'm going to grab AMD 175 calls off the open. And ideally, we see a move to 180, but obviously not for certain. So manage your risk on that. And so what did we do? Well, as you can see, opens at 173. And what does it touch? 172. And that's exactly where we entered right here. So 6:32 a.m. PST, so 9:32 Eastern time. Got in 175 calls at $1.80, which was a phenomenal entry. The low was 170. So we just hit this thing out of the park. And then what do we see? Just a perfect move upwards. Now, two things here. I sold right here. Ended up just getting, I was a little concerned on this 177.5 area. And so if we take a look at the Discord, where are we here? So the 175 calls, I said I'm going to exit if it hits 177.7, unless there's some move I don't like against it. And that kind of started happening here. So as soon as it started nearing this 177.7 area, we're getting some kind of pushback. And so I ended up taking profits at $3.90. That's so 6:48 or 9:48 Eastern time for 116% profit. So happy with that, like good trade. However, as you can see, this thing just kept blasting, and it did end up hitting that 180 level. So I think I did actually make a mistake on this trade, because it's to me, it seemed pretty obvious that we were going to hit close to this 180. I should have just held out and been a little bit more patient on this, or taken the profits here and then re-entered on this sort of slight pullback. Because these things went, what are they at now? Now they're at 770. The high was $9.09. I don't think I would have, there's no way I would have hit that high. I would have for sure been out at this 180 area. Maybe held a little bit past it, but the 180 area for sure. And on that 180 area, you would have hit around $5.90, which again would have been a way larger profit percentage. So I will say I did make a mistake on just not following through with that original plan, because I even mapped it out in the Discord, right? So ideally we see a move to 180. Still 116% profits for, what is this, 5, 10, 15, 20-ish minutes of work. We'll take it, and we'll come back tomorrow and hopefully again crush the market. So again, guys, as you can see, everything is alerted live in our Discord. All the analysis is there, with entries, exits, all that sort of thing. You can, if you want, just try it out for a little while, for even just a month. If you don't like it, you can cancel. No hard feelings. But that is where we alert all of these trades, again, pre-market, and our members are making money as well. So shoot us a like, follow, subscribe, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. And we'll catch you guys on the next video.